Well, there's some phenomenal offense going on in that game at both ends of the floor. Crystal Bradford had an outstanding game. She is just a great player, a very tough matchup for us. And I was really disappointed with the rebounding. We've done so well all year long. And to get out-rebounded, give up 20 offensive rebounds, I think was, you know, it was a nice Christmas present we gave them, and we really didn't want to be doing that. So I was a little disappointed with that, but I thought Jewel was amazing. I mean, just simply amazing. Some of the shots she made, she got out in transition. She played just like she practiced yesterday, and I was really happy to see that because her effort was tremendous. Her efficiency was outstanding, and just a fabulous game for her. And then Mike hitting the threes. She's doing her job, coming in and making threes, and really happy with the offense.
Can you talk about how Jewel scores in a lot of different ways, different places on the court?
Yeah, she really looked good in transition today. I mean, you can't really guard her one-on-one when she gets the ball and a head of steam going down the floor. She's pretty much unstoppable. So she scored in transition very effectively, and then coming off ball screens, she was really deadly today. I thought her shot selection was excellent. She was on balance, just took a lot of good shots. You know, her shot selection, I mean, when you go 12 for 15, you can't really complain. That was a fabulous display.
When you have a player who's doing that, can you just talk about what that does to the other team? If they can't defend her one-on-one, then what does that create for you?
Well, actually, I can talk about it because it's exactly what happened at the other end of the floor, and it's very frustrating to watch one player get that many points. So, you know, I think that probably we had equal frustration watching they watching Jewel and us watching Bradford. That was really, it's hard to watch. I mean, you want to just go double team. We were fortunately good enough that you really can't leave anybody on the floor because we can make shots. So I think we had an advantage there. In hindsight, we should have double teamed her more and tried to let somebody else beat us. We did have that plan in our zone. I thought was very good, but we just didn't keep it up.
Joel, where is your confidence level at this season? I mean, some of those shots, that step back, particularly near the end of the game, I mean, there are NBA players who can't hit that thing. So just talk a little bit about where your confidence is at this point.
I mean, it definitely helps when you have teammates telling you to shoot and you practice how you play kind of thing. And I think just the momentum from yesterday's practice carried over to the game. And, you know, you gotta stay confident on the floor. You know, you're gonna miss shots, but you just keep shooting, and you gotta believe in your coaches and the team on your side. It helps a lot.
Where do you think you've really grown the most from, obviously a very successful freshman year, but taking it to another level this year?
Just kind of being better on my shot selection, getting stronger around the basket. I'm still working on that, but I think just reading the defense and just kind of playing off that.
Coach, do you have thoughts on that as well, sort of where she's most grown?
You know, I think that she's a little more aggressive looking for her shot. I think last year at times with Skylar and K-Mac, she was a little bit more reserved offensively, and I think now she's seeing that we need her to have an explosion like that in different games, and she's capable. And I think that she's really playing to her potential right now.
Coach, a little off topic with Taya, just on her development and where she is now this, you know, heading into the ACC season.
Yeah, I love where she is because she's really getting comfortable, and I think that was the most important thing for me as a coach, to watch her just gain confidence and knowing exactly where she's supposed to be. She's doing the right things. She's really smart, pick things up really quickly. She can score around the basket. She can put the ball on the floor. She can rebound and bring it up. And I'm just really pleased with where she is right now. I couldn't be happier with her. Really, she's, I think, our second leading rebounder on the season, and she's shooting the ball really well.
She came out of the game and was walking down the bench. You kind of followed her down. What were you trying? What point were you trying to make with her at that
well,
time?
she was playing the wing in the zone, and she gave up a three, and she thought the guard had it, and it was really hers. So I just gently reminded her that it was probably her responsibility.
Is that a growth process in terms of
you know, she plays the middle of the
recognizing?
zone sometimes, and so you know that's kind of new for her. We're not that good in our zone just yet, so she has a little bit to learn there, but she's doing well.
Muffet, Michaela kind of came in with the 3 reputation, great shooter. Can you talk about the evolution of her game now? She's regularly getting 4, 5, 6 assists, 2, 3 steals, just evolving into an all-around player. And Michaela can comment too.
Well, I'm really happy with where she is. Her job is to shoot the ball, and we don't doesn't matter if it makes or misses, she's got to keep shooting. That's her job, and she's doing that really well. And she's shooting it really efficiently, especially today. I think defensively she's made great strides. Her assist-to-turnover ratio is probably the one thing we talked about this year has had to improve, and that has really improved. She's almost 2-to-1 on the season, which is a really good average. Somebody that's really not playing the point that much, but just as a good passing guard. She really sees the floor, and I think that's one of her great strengths is that she can really pass.
Coach, you guys picked up.
I'm sorry. He had a follow-up.
Oh, sorry.
No, I could just comment, Michaela, I mean, just your overall game, the development of it in the off-season, what did you feel you needed to do, really, to get the minutes that you are right now?
Honestly, over the summer, I just got back into shape and worked on basically my defense. And I thought, I mean, I know I shoot the ball well, but I wanted to do other things. You know, I'm always, through our offense, I'm always going to get shots. But I think that I try to develop everything else over the summer and through preseason. So, and that just comes with confidence, I feel like. So I think my confidence is really built from the summer and preseason to now.
When did you think you weren't in shape last year?
Like the middle of the season, when I hurt my ankle, and then I think it just went downhill from there. So, and then I think when I got back in May, for like those 5 weeks that I was home, that was just like the building blocks to the whole preseason.
Is that kind of a wake-up call as a young player coming in and seeing like, whoa, I got to change some stuff that's working?
Yes. College is completely different from high school. High school, you can get whatever you want when you want, and college is completely different. So when I realized that and it finally hit me, then I just turned everything around.
So now, are you officially 5'10" or 6'2"?
I've been wearing my ponytail, but today I went with the bun because my hair was not too good. But with the bun, I think I add another inch or two.
Coach, 800th win in program history. Just how special has this run? I mean, you've got most of those yourself, so.
Well, certainly not myself. It's great for Notre Dame basketball to be in that position to have the kind of success we've had, to really built this program with so many great players. I mean, there's so many people that have come through here that have helped us, and assistant coaches and the fans. I mean, you know, it takes a lot of people to really make the program, and all the support staff and the people that we have around us have just done a fantastic job in getting us here, and we're really proud of that.
Just on a lighter note, it's Christmas right around the corner here. What does that particular time of the year mean for all three of you, if you don't mind?
Well, I mean, family. Murphy's home. I couldn't be happier going home to see my mom tomorrow. So it's a great family time for us.
Yeah,
Family.
I definitely say that. I haven't been home since the summer, so I can't wait to get back to my family.
Family for sure. Family is the most important thing. So.
And finals are over.
Okay.
Plus,
Yes.
plus.
Michaela, can you talk about your three-point shooting these last two games in particular, just what's been so effective for you?
They play zone, so that helps. But I think I'm getting in the gym more. Last week when leading up to finals, I didn't have that much to do really, so I got a lot of shots. And this week, honestly, it was hard, so I just went with the flow. But I think just getting shots up to where I'm really confident when I shoot the ball.
Coach, what's kind of your plan for this week, and are you preparing for a long road trip coming up next?
We come back on the 26th. We'll practice the 26th, 27th, then we leave for Oregon, and we'll practice out there. And we are going to go to the Heat-Portland game when we get out there.
Yeah.
Can you talk about your team's three-point shooting, just what that does for your offense, what it creates when you have a team that's pretty consistent with the three-point shooting?
Yeah, I mean, it's a dagger for the defense. And when you can make threes, I mean, they'll come down and make a mini run and hit a couple of shots, and then we'll come down and Michael hit a three, and I think it really deflates them. So I think it's a great thing to have in our arsenal. I mean, we're excited that this is looks like our best three-point shooting team that we've had in a while.
Yeah. Well, can you talk about the perimeter defense today, because they came in here with quite a reputation for shooting the three?
Well, I mean, I was disappointed in the defense pretty much top to bottom. So I would say that we did not contain the ball. We did not guard the three-point line. They got 24 shots because they were open. They just missed them. It wasn't anything to do with our defense.
Okay. Jewel, when you have a game like you're having today? Just how much fun is that to think every shot you put up is it's just going to go in?
It's definitely exciting and fun. Personally, I think the best thing of the game was my assist to Mike for that three. I think that was fun. That was awesome. But personally, I think it was fun. I think I play better with my brothers in the gym, and it definitely gives me confidence. And he was there today, so I give some credit to him for sure. 'Cause it's nice looking over, and he's kind of relaxing and encouraging me. So, yeah.
Coach, Central Michigan's coach had said that she kind of thought you guys were a little bit better this year because of you can score so many different ways. Maybe last year Skylar was just more of the scoring punch. Have you really started to notice how balanced this team is 10 games into the season?
Yeah, I think that's our strength right now is how balanced we are. You know, we worry about teams trying to play a triangle 2 or do some kind of junk defense on us, but we don't think they'll do that because of the balance that we have and the versatility that some of our players have. We can go 4 guards, we can go 2 posts, and with Taya, she's almost like a guard. She moves so well. So I think Taya and Mike and Lindsay, I mean, we added 3 really good players. And losing Skylar was hard because defensively she set the tone, and in a lot of ways she set the tone with her leadership. But now we don't outlet to one person. We really can move the ball in a lot of different directions. We're dribbling it off the rebound a lot more, which gets the break going faster. So I think in transition we're not quite there yet, but I think we can be really good in transition.
Anything else? All right, thanks everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you on January.